This Twilight Zone episode is entitled The Howling Man. The Howling Man. Now, this man is giving you some commentary on a story or experience that happened to him when he was in the middle of a storm and he came in contact with a house full of religious zealots. Pay attention.
I'm lost. I'll be all right once I dry out.
Wait here. I have to speak to Father Jerome.
Now, Father Jerome is the head of this religious zealots cult that are held up in this house.
Father Jerome will see you now.
Oh, and a sidebar. He keeps hearing these deafening howls.
What's that? The wind.
Now, this guy just plays it off and says that it was the wind that he heard.
Come. Why have you come here?
My name's Ellington. I'm on a walking trip that got lost in the storm.
Okay, we get his name, Mr. Ellington. And we shortly then also learn that he is sick. Extremely sick, it seems. Because he fell out.
A man who knocked on a door seeking sanctuary and found instead the outer edges of the Twilight Zone.
And then again, he hears these deafening howls that they're trying to play off as, yeah, it's just the wind. So he searches for the origin of the howls, and this guy in a prison cell.
Help me! No, please. In the name of mercy.
How come he didn't put two and two together that the origin of these howls came from this cell that he just went to, which is this man?
My name's Ellington. I'm an American.
Huh?
We have only moments. Come closer.
Now, check this out, y'all. He says that they locked him up in there because he was kissing somebody. Kissing
Is
somebody.
it wrong to kiss? Tell me.
I don't think so.
Of course you don't. You don't think so. I don't think so.
Then he says that he hit him like with his cane, is what he's implying.
And he hit me again. These so-called brothers of truth, they're outcasts, misfits, cut off from the world because the world won't have them.
Look at his face. He's like trying to take it in.
Mr. Ellington, please. You must believe me. I don't say they're evil. I say they're mad.
I'll speak to Jerome.
No!
That should have been clue number one. He did not want him to speak to Jerome.
Mr. Ellington, I did not know that you were well enough to walk. Come with me, please.
So then Mr. Ellington confronts Father Jerome about the person he has locked up in the cell howling.
Ellington,
The one we just left, the one who's been screaming his head off.
I'm not sure you know what you're saying.
I seriously doubt if you have the authority to imprison a man against his will.
Yeah, key word to hold a man against his will. It's not a man.
We have no such authority.
Then why have you done it?
No man has ever been imprisoned in the Hermitage, Mr. Ellington.
I was just talking with him.
You talk to no man.
See, this is what Brother Jerome is implying, that it's not a man.
You have been very ill, Mr. Ellington. You've suffered delirium.
There goes that wind again.
Oh, no, don't tell me you didn't hear that. No, honest men make unconvincing lies.
So Mr. Ellington threatens to go to the police.
Would you really go to the police?
Would you?
Very well. I've told you the truth, but only a part of it.
Check
Now
this
myself I
out.
have to tell you the whole truth. When I told you that no man howled at the Hermitage, I was being perfectly honest. What you saw is not a man. It is the devil himself.
The devil.
Yes, the devil himself. What you saw in the cell is Satan, otherwise known as the Dark Angel, Howling Man, Asmodeus, Belial, Diabolus, the devil.
You know Mr. Ellington thinks this man is
As for
crazy.
the truth,
And he does not believe.
you believe me, don't you?
Sure, of course.
You're right.
Now it is you who are lying, Mr. Ellington.
But if he's the devil, how do you keep him locked up?
Where's your staff for truth? The one barrier he cannot pass.
I believe you, brother.
Do you truly?
Yes. Well, I admit I was doubtful at first, but you've convinced me. Absolutely. I promise to keep your secret.
Good, my son. In the meantime, Brother Christophorus will look after you. Please, go directly to his room.
So you know he doesn't go directly to his room, right?
He lied to you, didn't he? I can see that. What did he say?
That you were the devil.
The devil. That's good. That's wonderful.
And true.
What a dream for an old devil. To catch the devil and lock him up. You don't believe it?
It's your devil.
Then-
Oh, hell no.
Okay, why don't I just go get the authorities? It would be my death warrant. The authorities would return and find nothing. Jerome is mad.
You desperately want him to believe that.
Brother Jerome was fearful you might lose your way. Come,
Why are you locking the door?
to protect you.
Moments later, the guy falls asleep and he sneaks over to get the key, of course, to go unlock him out of his cell. Ain't that something?
What do you want me to do? Lift off the wooden bolt. Stop! 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 Stop!
So, just like Father Jerome said, the guy was the devil, dummy. And you let him out to go cause mischief and havoc and shed blood in the world. All over again. Yeah, you'll never live this one down. The end.